8 dreadful strategies predators use to kill their prey. We all know, but it needs repeating. Nature can be downright terrifying, and at times, completely brutal. Here are 9 dreadful ways to perish at a predator's hands, or teeth. Keep watching to know more. Number 8. Caught at the bottom of a pitcher plant. It's like the Sarlacc pit from Star Wars come to life. The pitcher plant is a carnivorous plant that feeds on its prey through a deep chamber filled with liquid. It uses visual and nectar lures to attract its prey, mainly foraging, crawling, or flying insects such as flies, into the cupped leaf. When an insect gets too close to the trap, it slides on the smooth surface and falls to the bottom. Escape is nearly impossible. The pitcher plant has various defenses against prey escape, including waxy scales and downward pointing hairs. The prey eventually drowns, and the plant obtains nutrients by a variety of mechanisms, including bacteria, enzymes, and mutualistic insect larvae that help themselves to the pickings while nourishing the plant with their excreta. Number 7. Devoured by a bear. Bears are infamous not just for their incredible strength and predatory ability, but also for their cold-blooded attitude to killing. They frequently start feeding right away rather than waiting for the victim to die, an unimportant occurrence. Some grizzlies have been reported to weigh up to 1,500 pounds and have the strength of 5 humans. There's not much an animal can do to get rid of it, especially if the bear is determined. Number 6. Crushed in the jaws of a saltwater crocodile. The saltwater croc is the biggest extant reptile and the world's largest terrestrial apex predator. It also boasts the most powerful bite of any living creature, around 3,700 psi. Once captured, an animal is hopelessly trapped and murdered by an underwater death roll. Croc teeth are not meant to shred flesh, but rather to grip prey and keep it from fleeing. It has to be one of the most terrible ways to die, like being trapped in an undertow with teeth-adorned waves. Number 5. Being paralyzed and slowly devoured by a shrew. The humble shrew, a mouse-like species with a large nose, may not appear to be a threat, yet it is a complete fool. Blarina brevicata, a North American short-tailed shrew, paralyzes prey by secreting venom from salivary glands in its lower jaw. However, the purpose of paralysis is not to harm the prey, but to retain it alive for a longer period of time so that it can be fed. A tiny shrew, for example, can infect a mouse and then feed on it for several days until it succumbs to its physical afflictions. Number 4. Ripped apart by chimps. The way chimps hunt monkeys is extremely horrible. When they are caught, they are physically pulled apart and devoured. Chimps have also been recorded attacking one another in this manner. Number 3. Chased to exhaustion by an orca whale. Orca whales eat a wide variety of creatures like fish, seals, penguins, squid, sea turtles, and even sharks. They also like feasting on their fellow cetaceans. Orca whales typically hunt in groups and attack a pod of whales, such as gray and sperm whales. To subdue their prey, orcas would crash their gigantic bodies into the whales at high speeds, causing serious injuries. They've also been seen to chase a parent and calf for hours until the mother is weary and the calf can't be protected any longer. Orcas enjoy the calves' nutritious tongues and soft meat. Number 2. Getting thrown off a cliff by a golden eagle. Golden eagles are huge and can easily grab heavy-weighing animals when they are out to hunt. Watch as this eagle takes a mountain goat down a cliff. Simple, effective, and terrible. Number 1. Being eaten alive by insect larvae. Strike one for the little guy, in this case, the carnivorous epomus ground beetle worm-like larvae. These larvae lure amphibians such as frogs and toads before latching onto various areas of their body. The larva will not let go and feed on the animal until it dies. Wired's Dave Mosher explains, "The closer an amphibian got near a beetle larva, the more erratic the larva's antennae swung up and down or side to side. Some larvae waved their antennae while opening and closing their thorny mandibles. The dance of mouth parts appeared to entice amphibians to attack. Amphibians seek by movement, Wisen explained. In general, they'll go after anything little, moving, and within their grasp. When an amphibian snatched a larva with its lightning-fast tongue, the larva immediately bobbed its head to avoid the attack. The larva quickly hooked onto its prey's skin and began sucking it dry. Surprisingly, just 10% of predator-prey interactions result in a smaller species consuming a larger one. But these are always aggressive attacks rather than a small creature enticing its victim. So what dreadful strategies do predators use to kill their prey haunt you? Comment below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. You can also check out all these new videos here.